Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, we're back with more brick rigs. In the land of brick rigs, revenge is a dish best served nuclearly hot. I went back and I traced where that package came from that ended up blowing up our headquarter building. It turned out that it came from here! This lovely little strip mall that's been painstakingly crafted by someone with way too much time. Over here, Brickman's Insurance Company. I should have freaking known. It's all along. It's been the insurance companies trying to get our dollars. Well, not anymore. I decided to send them a strongly worded letter. But in the end, they told me to basically just imagine like a bunch of demonetization worthy words. We've got some glorious buildings that we'll just call this collateral damage. Screamin' Burb made Burb's Bacon World. What's it say? Keep the city streets clean. Oh, we're gonna be keeping the city streets clean. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and remodel this whole area, free of charge. Let's see what it's like inside of Bacon World over here. Are those pieces of bacon on the grill? Ah, look at that fresh cut brick bacon. Beautifully sizzling on the old grill top over there. A couple of places for you to sit down and eat as you do. RSS Sancho's also came up with Sancho's Pizzeria right over here. You got a little pizzeria cart. Very small area for your pizza and good times. It's almost like a walk-up pizzeria, you know, like the taco stands or the ice cream stands, like the really small ones where you just kind of walk up on the beach and you grab your stuff, your heroes or whatever have you like that. It's kind of like that. We got stacks of pizza over here looking good. No cash looming around though. We need stacks of cash up in here. Also a lovely little bank that's been around for a long time, but I decided to use it because we already have a crap ton of bricks on the screen right now. And when they all start blowing up, my computer's probably going to try and give me the DMF. But Gray, what's the DMF? That, my child, is the double middle finger. It is the most heinous gesture in all mankind. Although back in the old WWF days, what did Steve Austin? Stone Cold Steve Austin. He used to throw that up all the time. WWE is family friendly, isn't it? I think. Or maybe like 11 to 15 or so. What is that, like PG? 13 maybe? I don't know. So since the insurance company was so kind as to reduce my headquarters to rubble so that my insurance rates went up 775%, I thought I would go ahead and repay. Oh crap, what was that? That was a bunch of random explosions. I don't know how, but the rest of the train is okay. So the experiment continues. Basically what we're doing is we're gonna slither around this entire construction like a boa constrictor. And right about when we enclose this sad sack of insurance scumbag, we're gonna blow it all to friggin' kingdom come. Now, we do have some civilians outside, but again, that's the price you pay for living in Bricksville. Everyone pretty much knows at this point. Everyone knows, okay? The cost of living is very, very low. It's the insurance rates that'll get you. All right, so right about like this over here. Oh, look at that. See, we were left with just enough of our vehicle to perfectly be able to constrict this thing. Oh, what happened? What happened? What is this? I didn't cause this! No! All of my hard work. What happened? It didn't all blow up. That's odd. There's bodies in banks and pizzerias and stuff going flying everywhere. But the actual machine that I brought over here to do the job, like, decided to kick the bucket early. Oh, it is still exploding! What is left to explode from the backside? The insurance building is still standing. No, we took out the pizzeria. Burb's Bacon World is now serving only very, very well done bacon. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. That was somewhat fulfilling. How did we end up blowing the backside of this off? That was the oddest explosion I think I've ever had with the road train. So the plan today is there's some really neat rockets and planes that have just popped up on the workshop. So I want to do a little challenge for myself. We're going to shoot them down, but we're not just going to shoot the planes down as we often do. I want to shoot it down, and I want it to come crashing onto a little cityscape that we put together for maximum destruction. Thought I'd roll around one last time. Now, what happens if I should hit the slow-mo button here? Usually horrible things. You can already see the carts are starting to kind of slap into one another. Can we get over on one of these and blow it up from way back here? I wonder if there's like a blowy up button. No, there's definitely not. No problem. We can get this party started the old-fashioned way with a rocket launcher. That was way high. All right, this is looking good. Now that should hit, and this should cause, I believe, an explosive chain reaction. I've never tried to chain this together this slowed down. There we go. Now we got it blowing up. Man, the chain reaction is wicked fast, but wow, it does a lot of damage. Like, when you get it to go off in the circle like you want it to, that little serpentine circle, it will absolutely annihilate everything. Brickman's insurance company is still mostly intact, but the rest of it is absolutely obliterated. I will say as well, the Brickman's over here is actually the rocket shotgun headquarters, so thank you very much for making a lovely little tower filled with cubicles of sadness and depression that people could inhabit so they could get routinely blown up for their insurance scammy ways. Now, in order to shoot down a plane appropriately, we're going to need something with a boatload of firepower. Probably too much firepower. Over here, a harmless little chipmunk has crafted this being, the UAV NS5. It's got like 300 instructions attached to it. Effectively, what it is it's a giant rocket that sheds its skin and then splits off into a cluster of much smaller rockets that then blow up whatever they're coming in for. So supposedly, once you find out whatever you want to shoot, let's just kind of like position ourselves over here. Supposedly this is a very heavy rocket as well. So you need like a huge arc. So let's go ahead and look at the city right quick. Now I don't know if we're actually gonna come into contact with it because again, it's been said that this is a very difficult rocket to fire. So first we raise it up, then we go ahead and use the mouse over here to lift it nice and high, Yes, right about there, I would say. We'll give this a shot. Now supposedly, you tap numpad 8 and hold down the W button, potentially doing this when the world is slowed down. And off goes the rocket like it's no big deal. Now we can sit inside the rocket here, which is pretty friggin' sweet. So once we're inside the rocket, actually let's do this so that we can see exactly what we're doing. They say once you're about halfway, you press the 4 button. I believe it is. I'm pretty sure it's the 4 button. And that should shed the outer skin. There it goes. Now you press the 5 button, which supposedly does something else. I'm really not sure. Oh! Isn't that lovely? It's like a canister of explosives. It's literally a canister of explosives just pouring out the middle. Look at this. Wow. It is flying spectacularly. Look at how straight they're all flying. I think I did this correctly. Oh, this rain of sadness. Oh, this rain of sadness! Oh my god! Oh no. I think this rocket may be a little bit too much for a plane. We're still gonna do it, don't get me wrong. Wow. Let's try that again because it was incredible. Well, I just learned how to make this bomb 100 times worse. It's all about the timing. Look at how many cluster bombs are going into the city. This is legitimately a thing where we could potentially wipe out the entire city in one go. Look at this carpet of bombs. I don't think I've ever done anything like this before, where it's scattered just so gloriously. Hold on, let's speed up just a little bit over here. Ah, they're beginning to rain on down, I see. Oh, Some of them just went flying into the distance. You probably want to do it when it's on its arc down. I kind of released it when it was on the arc going straight away. Look at all the buildings get flattened. And there's, I don't know how many bombs are in this. I feel in order to really test this thing's like capacity for exploding everything out, we need something with a lot of backbone to it. So Unix over here crafted this. It is a bank, but it is a tough looking bank. It's got vaults, it's got bunkers, it's got everything. As we walk inside, it's very detailed too. Look at this bank, man. It's a lot of bricks though, that's the only thing. ATM machines sitting inside. You got your teller windows over here. What kind of stuff do we have in now? Are there doors and whatnot? Not really. There's a lot of switches. Look at all these like alarms and stuff like that. Let's go back in here. Ah, fake money. That'll do it. You don't want the pink and the purple money. Try and pawn that crap off on you. We got the security over here. The city of Brickrigg's police are always close at hand to protect. Is this it? Is this where all the money is? No, this is just, I don't know what this is over here, but it's not what we're looking for. Where's the cash? Look at this! This is awesome. There's a guy sitting over here. He's got, wow. He's got the gun. Oh, is this us? This gotta be us. Sitting over here looking at the cameras and everything. Hold on. I gotta find out. Yeah, look at that. We got some cameras. We got the systems and the storage and everything. Everything's looking all normal. Man, this is fantastic. This bank is incredible. So this looks like a little teller area, just a place for you to work with your keyboard and there have you. This is where all the tellers sit. Now I'm pretty sure, oh, right over here. Oh, look at this. Gold bars, stacks of cash, $5,000 bills, people. $5,000 bills. That's what we want to get to. But in order to get to the money, we're going to have to crack this nut open. And in order to do that, we're going to need a ton of firepower. All right, Chipmunk. Let's get lined up over here like so. All right, raise up the rocket. Now, we probably won't need to go up too high, I believe. So let's go right about here. Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe right about here. Okay. So we're going to slow things down. We're going to bounce a little bit, but it's not going to be a big deal. Oh, no. Oh, maybe it is going to be a big deal. Oh, I screwed this up. Oh, this is so bad. This is not what I had originally intended. So, I don't think that we're going to get anyone on this attempt. I mean, I can go ahead and split it right now, but I don't know what's going to happen. I think right now it's probably... Oh, we're still going... I have no idea how this thing is still flying right now. All right, maybe if I can get it when it's kind of arcing upward right now. There goes all the pieces. I don't know if any of this is explosive or what. Hold on. Let's see what happens when it lands. Look what happened to the bank. The bank started to pick on up over here. A couple pieces of shrapnel. Wow, just went right underneath the bank. You gotta be kidding me. Those went far. All that shrapnel went completely over the mountainside. All right, I decided something else. We're going to long bomb this thing to test it out. We're going to long bomb it from way down here. Oh, I need to put the parking brake on because we're sliding. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and raise on up. Okay, I think we're mostly on target. I believe. We'll find out. Here we go. All right, now let's go ahead and slow things down. Now, as we're flying, I probably had to arc up even a little bit further. Now, as we're flying, we need to shed the shell. All right, so there goes the shell. And now we need to give it a couple of seconds here before we split. Don't want to split yet. Don't want to split yet. We'll split right about... not yet. Right about... Probably the next little flip that we do here. Right when we come around with this flip. It's all about the timing, man. It's all about the timing, and we should be right on the bank when this comes. All right, so right about now we'll split. All right. So there goes all the pieces floating on through the air, definitely covering some distance. They're beginning to spread, though. I'm not sure if we're going to end up hitting the bank. You can hear a couple of them are already starting to smash into the ground. I think we may be a little bit short. Oh, man, this was going to be a close one, too. Look at that. Considering how far away we shot it from, I don't think we did that bad. All of the bombs starting to come into contact with the ground right now. There may even be a couple of small pods that end up hitting the bank. Yeah, you can see, well, right over here, one of them ended up hitting right in the corner, just barely. And then another piece right there. Another piece, another piece. Look at it, it's like it's getting shot. Oh, we got one bomb that came in. All right. Just this hail of parts and bombs. Oh, and a few more went flying way over there. All right, so we were close, but no cigar that time. All right, the rain is incoming over here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Are we going to get any hail on this thing? Are we going to get any beads that came in over here? Look at all the bombs just bursting around this thing. It's like nothing can hit it, though. It's so difficult. There's just fire everywhere. We had a building over there. I don't even know how that happened. I'm going to go ahead and speed things up just a little bit. There we go. There's where you see all the explosions. Whoa! All right, we had one. Yeah, this is a tough building to beat down. I decided to try something different. So I dissipated this in midair. I brought the vehicle up here, shot the rocket off, and then I just allowed it to fall to the ground. So let's see what happens now. I'm very curious when this stuff starts landing, what it's like. Oh, it's a rain of pain. It's a legitimate rain of pain, but it looks like once again, the bank has made it out alive. So Master of Confusion made this beautiful thing over here. It's the Enola Gay. It's got the Fat Man bomb on it, supposedly. Now, this is a pain to take off, he has mentioned. So, we're going to get this thing off the ground, and we're going to at least test the bomb. The bomb is integral to this thing crashing. I want to keep the bomb in it when it crashes, so that whenever we shoot it down, and it crashes into the populace, it does as much damage as possible. Alright, we've opened the bomb bay doors. Now, supposedly, the middle mouse button will go ahead and drop the bomb. I believe. I think. I don't know if you have to be in alternate mode or not, though, to drop it. Oh, I think it's getting dropped. Yep, the bomb got dropped. Oh, the bomb went real far away, though. And the Enola Gay smashes it to the ground. The bomb kind of gets shucked away uselessly. Attempt number 2. Go! Oh, the bomb came out perfectly that time. That right there is how you drop a payload. That right there is how you do it. Now you want to steer this thing up and out of here so it's not getting in the way of our glory. So let's just kind of do that there. It should steer directly upward now after I gave it the input in order to do so. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit as we do. And I think we're going to have a precision bombing strike right in the heart of Bricksville. Right in downtown Bricksville. Right there. A beautiful shot. And the bomb definitely does quite a bit of damage. So, it's everything I hoped it was. Let's see if we can shoot this thing down, though. Where's the plane at? Oh! It's doing flips! Okay. And now it's spiraling out of control. And sadness. Oh, that was actually a really good landing. Really good landing. Didn't blow up. Everything's basically in one piece. I mean, some of the props got sheared off and the wings are coming out a little bit. Oh, look at that. Even the engine stopped. That right there, boys, is what I like to call an emergency landing of epic proportions. All right. We're just about ready over here. We got the rusty, banged-up bridge by Jams 3, I think the name was. Got the old Brick Rig school bus, Master Confusion with his Hellman's mayonnaise. It's tactical, by the way. It's got a gun on it somewhere for whatever reason. Got the Bacon World. We got the pizzeria. We got a little waffle factory over here. And Fletch has made us a lovely Coliseum of Victory. This is a monument that stands in the middle of Bricksville as a slight upon all those who would try and bring horror to this township. What does it say? Please wash your hands after going and get Fletch's stuff. What is this? If a thief steals this, tell me as soon as you can. Please hide your potato dudes? That one I can't see. All right, Chipmunk. You know what to do. Don't let me down. This is probably going to be a lot harder than it looks. I imagine this is going to take several takes. So we're going to aim this thing up. We're going to drive the Enola Gay over this way. We're going to try and blast it out of the sky and make sure that it lands on all this stuff and see what happens. All right. The Enola Gay's up in the air. It's got a little bit of speed behind it. Now, I'm going to get it so that it's just about positioned right about like this. All right, now we're going to jump out. Oh, this is going to be impossible. Okay, we're going to get inside this. We're going to blast this off. If this even works. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. The missile's taking the whole thing with it. I think I can fix this. Oh, no. Oh, no. It didn't end up working like I thought it would. Maybe we can still make this happen. I don't think so, though, because it's just kind of caught on the explosive. And oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, the explosive just went off. Oh, okay. Nothing in the background appears to be injured. So I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, the bridge got a little beat up. But we're still good. Oh my God. It might actually do it. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. All right, release. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's glorious. And then it separate. Oh, the Enola Gay just got blasted in midair. Wow, what a hit too. It's spiraling out of control. It's on fire. The Brickrixian people look on in horror as something horrifying begins to come down their way. Oh, never mind. It might actually have been blown off into the stratosphere. Look at it kind of like moving away from Bricksville. Can you believe this? I wonder if it's still mobile. I wonder if it can still be driven. Hold on, let me... How far away did it get blown up? Well, that bomb inside definitely packs a little bit of a punch. Well, when in doubt, we'll just have to do it ourselves, boys. We'll just have to do it ourselves. Coming in for a hot landing. Here we go. Is it gonna blow? Is it gonna blow? No. Everything's fine. Nothing exploded. The bomb inside is looking all right. Looks like, yeah. It looks like everything actually turned out quite good. Now, I am kind of curious what happens if you press the middle mouse button here. If it'll blow up or anything like that. I don't think it does. Now, it's just kind of flipping out. I'll tell you what. If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. We want this bomb to go off over here. We're going to have to drop it the old-fashioned way. With our own two hands. Now, I don't actually know what'll happen, since I think I dropped it in mid-crash. Oh, it's coming out. It's flopping out all right. What happens when it hits the ground? Will it go off? Is that enough of a fall to make what happened back there? Okay. Some random explosion seems to have occurred. The bridge comes down to the ground. The Enola Gay falls on top of the bomb, but it still doesn't go off. Give her one last go. Ready? Drop it right about now. Right about there. That's looking like a pretty good drop. Oh, right on the backside. A little bit closer. Hey, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Brick Rigs, where we got to use the cluster bomb, and it was a good time. Until the next time, folks. There it goes. Oh, there it goes. Hold on, let's see if we can get any of the city over here. Yes! Look at the line of destruction. Oh, stay foxy and much love.